Hello and welcome to Digital Forensics. My name is Igor Koldov and I welcome you to the course. Since early 2000s, I was involved in investigating corporate security incidents at various companies focusing on accounting fraud, email threats, conducting file system forensics, and developing forensic tools for database record examination. I work with experts in the forensic field on the defense side of family law and criminal cases involving mobile phones, laptops, web database servers, requiring various technologies for data extraction, timeline reconstruction, making these cases presentable in jury trials. So what we're going to learn from the start, my goal is to bring you up to speed as soon as possible to develop understanding of incident response methodology. In other words, I want you to learn everything quick to streamline forensic work investigating computer crimes. Okay, I would like to share with you a few tips about the course. And there are 5 things I'd like to mention in the order of priority. So number 5, use of AI, artificial intelligence, is highly encouraged. In fact, I want you to use it all the time to validate any concepts presented in the course. And I want you to stay open about it. For example, when you participate in a discussion forum, you can repost AI responses, but be specific about it. Specify which AI engine you've used, and you can also ask AI bot about the sources of information, like links to the relevant websites with the actual sources. At the same time, please avoid posting like 10 pages of information. Most of the questions require very direct and specific answers. Otherwise, it feels like spamming. Just a short paragraph, a couple of sentences, usually what's needed for a productive discussion. And one more thing about AI, please be careful about any of the information it gives you. Many times it can be wrong. I advise that you find ways to be critical about it and be able to verify it. Number 4, computer forensics program started at the college back in 2008, and it was founded by a state attorney general initiative to prepare skilled computer examiners for work in public sector. Originally, there were 2 courses, namely CIT 155 and CIT 255. Since then, we merged cybersecurity and digital forensics into the current program and decided to merge the 2 original courses into one 4-credit course with dedicated lab work. So please don't be surprised if some of the handouts or homeworks still refer to CIT 155 instead of CIT 255. So this is not a problem. Number 3, in the series of YouTube videos, we make extensive use of Autopsy digital forensic software, which is open source software, is high quality, used in the field very extensively, and is free. So because new versions of Autopsy have been released since videos being recorded, the user interface, some functions in the software may have changed, moved around, or renamed. If you have a question about Autopsy or other forensic tools that we use in the course, please use discussion forum to post your questions and make every effort to help other students if you already know the answer. So collaboration and discussion is highly encouraged. Number 2, one question I often get is why some of the forensic images in the labs are a few years old. In other words, are they out of date? The answer is no, absolutely not. I use older images simply because they have a smaller size, and therefore they require less time to load and examine the content. Number 1, our course schedule is very aggressive. There are labs which are covered in videos. There are homeworks to complete on your own. and it's happening every week, requiring your full attention and strict weekly planning. I don't want you to fall behind simply because it's logistically difficult to catch up with the current material and so on. Therefore, I repeat, number one, if you're stuck on some issue, like more than 10 minutes, I want you to post a question on the discussion forum, and that's the number one thing as far as I'm concerned. I expect you to participate in the forum actively all the time. Please make sure to subscribe to the discussion board to get notified anytime there are new posts. And on my end, I promise you that I'll be very generous awarding extra points for your helpful comments and answers. In summary, this is the plan. So let's get started with our first week material.